Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's class is about the what is atmosphere. Atmosphere is the life blanket of Earth. Here, the term life blanket is showing that there is a covering on Earth. It is therefore essential that we should know more about the atmosphere and how it is going to pollute it and what are the protection measures we have to control the pollution. Now let us move to the class. Coming to the composition of earth. In earth there are four systems. They interact with each other. They are atmosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere and geosphere. Atmosphere is the air and gases, whereas hydrosphere is the water, biosphere is the life, and geosphere is the rock. So today we are learning about the atmosphere. So atmosphere is the layer of the gas that surrounds earth. That is, atmosphere acts as a blanket surrounding the earth. So that is the air. Coming to the composition of the earth, earth has four main systems that interact with each other. First and foremost is the atmosphere. So atmosphere has mostly nitrogen and oxygen. Nitrogen is 78% and oxygen is 21%. We all know that there are clouds in the atmosphere. These clouds are formed due to the water vapor evaporated from the earth system. The atmosphere has layers. It protects us from meteors, comets, X rays, gamma rays, and ultraviolet rays. Already I told you about the composition of the Earth's atmosphere. So, Earth has mainly four systems, they interact. So, first and foremost is troposphere. Troposphere is nothing but the weather surrounding the earth. Troposphere also contains the clouds. Within the troposphere, we have temperature. So, this temperature cools as you go higher. That is 50% of the sun's energy which passes through the troposphere, which gets reflected back. In this picture, you can clearly observe the troposphere, which is surrounding the Earth atmosphere, which is up to 12 kilometers from the Earth systems. Then comes the stratosphere. Then comes the mesosphere, that is above the stratosphere is the mesosphere. Above the mesosphere is the thermosphere. Again, this thermosphere is differentiated as ionosphere and exosphere. So, above the thermosphere is the exosphere. Within the troposphere, the main part is the clouds. So, water vapor forms the clouds. Water vapor precipitates and forms the clouds. Above the troposphere, there is stratosphere. Stratosphere is about 50 kilometers above the troposphere. It contains ozone. So it is most important topic. So ozone is where present means it is in the troposphere. This ozone absorbs the sun's ultraviolet radiation. So it gets warmer as you go up within the stratosphere. Then comes the mesosphere. That is above the stratosphere there is mesosphere. Mesosphere is up to 85 kilometers height from the stratosphere. This is the coolest part of the atmosphere. It can get down to minus 90 degrees in the mesosphere. This is the place where meteors burn before they reach the earth. So you can observe the movement of the weather balloons and jet planes within the stratosphere, not in the mesosphere. So weather balloons and jet planes cannot reach mesosphere. Within the mesosphere and in the ionosphere is the layer of electrically charged particles. These electrically charged particles have very important role in transmission of radio waves. This layer allows radio waves to travel across the country to another country. Above the mesosphere, the thermosphere comes. Thermosphere is about 500 kilometers above the earth. Temperature increase is very high within the thermosphere, up to 1700 degrees centigrade. So it filters the X-rays and gamma rays from the sun. The space shuttle orbits in the thermosphere of the earth. In this picture, you can clearly observe the earth system has colorful sky. This is due to the thermosphere. Thermosphere includes the exosphere and ionosphere. Exosphere is above the ionosphere. Aurora borealis happens in the thermosphere. The charged particles within the thermosphere emit the photons of light which forms the aurora. If you go to Norway, you can clearly see the aurora borealis, the effect of the aurora borealis. This picture shows the different regions of the atmosphere. So, the atmosphere has been differentiated into troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, and ionosphere. That is the thermosphere. So, outward to the ionosphere is the exosphere. You can clearly observe the total picturization of the atmosphere. Coming to the temperature of the atmosphere, in troposphere, that is up to 10 to 17 kilometers, the temperature decreases uniformly. Troposphere, which got heated by infrared radiation from the Earth's surface. Temperature minimum occurs at the tropopause. Tropopause is the layer which separates the troposphere and stratosphere. Above the troposphere and beneath the stratosphere is the area where the aeroplanes move. In stratosphere, that is up to 50 kilometers, temperature increases with height due to absorption of UV radiation from the space, that is by the ozone layer. In mesosphere, that is up to 100 kilometers, temperatures decreases with height, whereas in a thermosphere, again temperature increases with height due to absorption of radiation. Thank you.